E aí, pessoal, aqui quem fala é o Luizão e sejam todos muito bem-vindos ao Gamer do Paraná, seu canal de gameplay com a qualidade que você merece e a informação que você precisa. E vamos continuar aqui com Star Wars Squadrons, eu ia falar Assassin's Creed, Star Wars Squadrons. Então, no último episódio, agora a gente, o Império, né, que deu uma paulada na Nova República, né? Quase destruiu a StarHawk, mas no último segundo o Lindon Javes conseguiu salvar a StarHawk. E agora a Capitão Carey tem um plano aí de duas uma. Ou destrói tudo no campo minado, ou leva para uma nebulosa para ela fazer não sei o que. Bom, ela não disse, mas vamos descobrir agora. Vamos ver.
I trust you see the wisdom in our strategy. Come now. Even damaged, the rebel fleet still presents a legitimate threat. We can't simply attack it in the open.
Too exposed.
Exactly. Sabotage is the answer. We pick the fleet apart, thin their numbers, and leave the StarHawk right where we want it.
Defenseless.
Precisely. If all goes to plan, you and the rest of Titan Squadron will have a clear run at the StarHawk, Lindon Javes,
and Vanguard.
Ah, yes. Vanguard's squadron continues to be a vexing anomaly in my calculations. A problem you two are, happily, well positioned to correct. Good luck. I'll be monitoring you from here.
Galerinha, caso você esteja caindo aqui de paraquedas, né, queira acompanhar o conteúdo de Star Wars Squadron ou mais jogos, né, tudo do mundo dos games, inscreva-se. Inscreva-se, né? De contramão você ajuda o canal a crescer, é muito importante, desde já agradeço. E você fica a parte de tudo que acontece, todo o conteúdo que eu liberar. Tá? O YouTube te avisa de inúmeras maneiras, fique tranquilo. E bora lá, quero ver o bicho pegar e a cobra vai fumar. Alguém aceita café?
I don't know how you can be so calm. I've never been more ready for a mission in my life.
Good. Ride the adrenaline. But remember...
Yes, Varko, don't die. You said it 100 times. None of us are replaceable.
Actually, I was going to say I need you alive because if our plan works, there's a good chance we'll be fighting the StarHawk in the middle of a nebula. If that's how this ends, then I want that good old Vonreg fury covering our backs.
We came so close at Nadiri and they slipped through our fingers. Not again. Not today.
Pace yourself. Make sure that fire's there when I need it.
Né?
Can we just get started?
Ah, só que eu não quero voar com esse daí não, hein? Sério mesmo.
For this mission, you're authorized to fly a TIE bomber or a TIE
Eu
Reaper.
prefiro o ceifador, sério mesmo. Não, não, não! Ah! Droga! Vai esse então. Ele é o ceifador, ele tem mais escudos. Ai, nossa. Ah, foi ali.
Overseer, Titan is outbound and advancing ahead of the enemy fleet.
Excellent. Dismantle their fleet in the debris field. They'll die here or divert the StarHawk into the Ringali Nebula.
Squadron, on me.
Yes, sir.
We're approaching the junkyard now.
This isn't just a junkyard, Varko. It's an Imperial graveyard. How many different destroyers do you think they left out here? And what did the Republic do to their crews?
Doesn't matter, we can't change what happened. All we can do now is deliver vengeance.
Before we're done today, this will be a rebel graveyard too.
Vamos ver.
Overseer, we've reached the target destination.
The enemy is advancing as expected. You have time to prepare our trap. Copy that. Let's find those reactor cores.
Remember, only active cores are explosive.
And the rest are useless duds. Understood.
That core core isn't active, so it's useless to us. Destroy it and move on.
How exactly are we rigging these cores to explode? We're not. The active cores are volatile. It only takes a few shots to detonate them. So the rebels inadvertently created their own minefield. I love it.
Inactive. Scan another core. The proximity sensors on active cores will alert us to enemies in range of our explosives. If you hear the alarm, a ship is inside the kill zone. That's when we attack the cores and detonate.
Beleza.
Active core detected.
It's time, Squadron. Enemy starfighters have entered your minefield.
Affirmative, Overseer. Titan, engage and eliminate.
Stray shots could cost us our cores. Precision above all else, pilots.
Soul's right. Titan 3, let's cut down these fighters.
Opa.
They're after you. Thank me later.
Textbook shooting.
I want that gone.
Public corvettes are on the approach.
Then we need to pick up the pace.
Take it out. What do you know? I'm being followed.
Joining your position.
Take it out. I want that gone.
Wow.
Toma.
That's the way.
Não é difícil, é bem tranquilo.
Impudent scum!
Eu gosto da jogabilidade assim.
They think they can follow me.
Eu nunca quis voar num caça assim.
On your wing.
Mas eu acho que falta só mais isso.
Thank me later.
That's the last of the fighters.
Like moose to the slaughter.
Corvettes inbound. Regroup and be ready to strike.
Rebel corvette inbound.
Titan 3, when their ships are in range, detonate the cores. Follow me. Detonate the core, now! Fighter on your rear! Precision above all else.
Their fleet must not reach Chandrilla.
Rebels are near the core.
Take it out.
I'd say you owe me one.
Blast the core. Now.
Wait for me to reload. Enemy ship is in the kill zone. That's a hit. I'm under attack. Grab a tail. Rebel ship is ready to die. Takes care of that.
I had it under control.
Look at that.
Crack shot, Titan 3. The strategy is working perfectly. Oh, well done, Titan 3.
Take it out.
Kill that core. Kill those rebels.
Faster, Titan. We cannot let the corvettes cross this debris field.
Let's get more aggressive then.
Enemy fleet will be weak without these corvettes.
Fleeting formation.
I think they're shooting at me.
Here and ready to go.
Corvettes are finished. For now. Another convoy is inbound. In formation and ready.
We'll be ready for them. Titan 3, scan more cores. We don't have much time to rearm our minefield. Joining up.
That will do nicely.
You're too close to the core.
Active. That one is active.
That's active.
It's active.
Enemy fighters have arrived. Hunt them down. Primed and ready.
Watch it. Core will kill you. Inactive.
They're trying to tail you.
Inactive.
Ai.
I'm in position.
We can use that one. Perfect.
I want that gone.
You're welcome.
I need to get patched up. You see it? Take it out.
Easy. Don't be nearby when that core blows. You're clear.
Worry about yourself next time. Take it out.
Fleeting formation.
I want that gone. How dare you! Take it out.
Joining up.
You see it? Take it out. My hull has taken a beating.
I'd say you owe me one. I'm under fire. Teach them a lesson.
I want that gone.
Get away from that core.
I want that gone.
É.
You see it? Take it out.
E cadê você?
I need to reload. Very nice.
Ai.
All X-Wings destroyed. The cores are safe.
I'm with you.
Another convoy of corvettes have arrived, Titan. Titan, regroup and prepare for the ambush. We're ready. Corvettes incoming.
Do we have enough cores to take them out?
We'd better.
Taking damage!
Nossa.
Multiples are near the core.
Lucky I was here.
Enemy in position. Detonate the core.
Kill that core. Kill those rebels. That hit them. Well done.
I'm hit! Impressive!
Let me reload.
Only one Corvette left. Finish it.
Thank me later. Another Corvette burns. Enemy ship is in the kill zone. Careful, you're in the core's kill zone. Took a hit.
Let him escape the minefield.
Stand by, reloading. You picked up a tail. Taking damage. Rebels are burning. Nice shot.
Well done, Titan Squadron. Regroup.
Working on it.
Titan 3, follow me. Too close to the core. Don't die.
These fools. They underestimate Imperial superiority. Superior strength, superior ingenuity.
True, but they are not fools. The StarHawk couldn't cross this field without knowing what it was flying into.
If the New Republic is willing to sacrifice this much, what does that tell you about the value of the StarHawk? They're going to be devastated when we destroy it. Reloading. Wait for me to reload. Let me reload.
I want that gone.
Enemy ship lock.
Lucky I was here. Fighter is damaged.
How dare you!
Rebel ship is ready to die. Stand by. Reloading. Reloading.
The frigate is changing course. They've caught onto your track. We need to fly ahead and find more cores. It's the only way to stop the frigate.
I need to reload. There's a cluster of cores ahead.
E bora lá.
Perfect. When the frigate nears that cluster, we'll detonate it. Titan 3, scan that core cluster to ensure it's active.
The rebels have no idea their frigate is heading straight to its doom.
They must not have noticed these cores.
They're desperate, so they got sloppy. Works for me. Leave it to me.
I need to get fixed up.
I'll handle it.
Missile, you've got their attention.
Some repairs would be nice.
Agreed. On it.
Ver.
They They've locked on!
Active cores confirmed.
They're almost here.
Get ready. The frigate is almost in range of the cluster. This is our last chance, Titan 3.
Wait for the right moment, then give them hell!
Ah! Pô, caramba.
The frigate
Pedindo
is changing
reforço e
course.
não vai.
They pot out of your track. We need to fly ahead and find more cores. It's the only way to stop the frigate.
So close.
There's a cluster of cores dead ahead.
Perfect. When the frigate nears that cluster, we'll detonate it. Titan 3, scan that core cluster to ensure it's active.
The rebels have no idea their frigate is heading straight to its doom.
They must not have noticed these cores.
They're desperate, so they got sloppy. Works for me.
Active cores confirmed. This is our last chance, Titan 3.
They're almost here.
Get ready. The frigate is almost in range of the cluster.
They locked on!
Lucky I was here.
Wait for the right moment, then give them hell, Titan 3. Take the shot, Titan 3! It's now or never!
Aê!
Worry about yourself next time.
Nicely done. Frigate destroyed.
That's an understatement. Overseer, what's the situation? Return to the Overseer for refueling. We have them right where we want them. The StarHawk is changing course. They're terrified of you, Titan Squadron. We've diverted the rebels toward the Ringali Nebula. This is where Lindon Javes and his wretched StarHawk will die.
Ah, deve ter algum plano. E chegamos. Você forçou a frota da Nova República, incluindo a StarHawk, a desviar para a nebulosa Ringali. A nebulosa interfere nos sensores de comunicações, mas a StarHawk danificada será uma presa fácil. Terá? Terá? Agora vamos trocar para a vanguarda.
Can you talk?
Vamos, fale, minha cara.
Ardo asked if I saw a way through that minefield Titan set up. But no matter what path we took, we'd lose the fleet. I know it. So the commander took Ardo's second choice. We're heading into the Ringali Nebula. No long-distance comms, sensors are almost dark. It's a gamble, but it's better than no chance at all. When those missiles hit us back at the dockyards, I thought the Temperance was done for. Full shields, and they still almost tore us apart. But we got Teresa and Titan Squadron to chase us instead of destroying Nadiri for good. That's what matters. Our next steps are unclear, like walking into fog. Better get to the briefing room.
Bora lá, vamos ver o que vai acontecer. E será que a gente vai pilotar essa belezinha aqui?
Let me speak plainly, Vanguard Squadron. We're in trouble. We have the Overseer behind us, and Imperial reinforcements moving to cut us off. There's no way we'll fend them off. We need to send a distress call to our allies in the New Republic and hope they can reach us in time. The problem is, we're wounded, outnumbered, and the Ringali Nebula is already disrupting our long-distance communications. Luckily, General Syndulla has located an old broadcast hub that once orbited a nearby moon called Gallatin. If we restore the Gallatin broadcast hub,
we can send a distress signal to New Republic forces outside the nebula. Chief Mechanic Zerelda Sage will lead a repair team to do just that. She'll also locate communication satellites in the area to boost our distress signal. The more active comsats we have, the stronger our transmission will be. Teresa surely knows this too. We can suffer minor losses with the comsats, but the more we have working, the faster we can signal Chandrila for help. But the Empire's fighters must not destroy the broadcast hub. We lose that, we won't survive. Keep Zerelda and the comsats safe. I'll call for aid as soon as you get the signal strength high enough. From there, all we can do is wait and hope.
Vixe.
This
É,
won't
o próximo
work.
tá fácil não.
Vanguard
Vamos ver o
Squadron
que
has
tá.
handled dangerous assignments before and performed brilliantly.
A deadly nebula on one side and a crumbling moon on the other. That gives us a slim margin of error.
It's this, or we come up with something more drastic. You know me, Ardo. There's always another way.
Trust me, General, I'm aware. I'm just letting you know that my crew is feeling the strain.
Noted. But I trust my people, you included, to make this happen.
Sorry, not now.
Então tá, né? Quer falar comigo? Vamos falar com o Lindon Javes.
When I left the Empire, I tried to leave behind their views on morality and certainty. The core of Imperial doctrine is being certain that what you're doing is right. Doubt is seen as disloyalty. Now I understand that you have to look at your decisions with a clear heart and ask what more you could do, should do. For those who lead, doubt is necessary. The StarHawk project represents hope for an entire galaxy. It's bigger than any of us. I know you'd rather be defending the StarHawk, but I promise that reactivating the broadcast hub is the best thing you can do to ensure the project's survival. Good luck. I know you won't let me down.
Mas aí não entendo, eles têm que ficar roubando nave para. A única parte chata que eu acho é ficar roubando nave para montar uma maior. Né? A Nova República não teria como. Né? Vamos ver.
Listen, I know things seem tough, but we've stared down death more times than I can count. Stranded in a nebula? That's nothing.
Vocês viram
the Sabian
Estrela da
abyss.
Morte.
Hunted down by an Imperial fleet? So what? If they could stop us, they would have done it by now. This is war. Everything we face is gonna be tough. That's why the New Republic entrusted this mission to us. To Vanguard Squadron. No matter how hard it gets, how hopeless it seems, or how tired we feel, Vanguard don't give in. Now let's go get them.
Isso aí, falou pouco, mas falou bonito. Vem lá,
You know,
Fris, vamos
after
ver o que
Endor,
você
I
vai.
wasn't sure about staying with the New Republic. I'd fought the good fight, even shaken that death mark. I didn't see the point in going legit, so to speak. Figured I'd cash out, then get back to doing what I do best. It was Grace who changed my mind. The day I was set to leave, she pulled me aside and told me something I'll never forget. She said, "I'll miss you, Frisk." And back home on Dosh, my clan and I never got along. You're too loud, Ferrisk. Why don't you like hunting, Ferrisk? As soon as I could fly, I left. Made my own way. On my own. Until I met Vanguard. The only thing better than pulling one over on the Empire was flying with my Vanguard buddies. It had never occurred to me they felt the same way. The point I'm trying to make is, whether it's a life or death mission or just helping a Trandoshan feel at home, we make it work. So yeah, things look bleak, but when Vanguard flies together, there's nothing we can't do, especially with you around. And if we fail together. And no one will ever know because we'll be dead. Now that's a win in my book. Ready to go when you are.
Cadê a nossa força com ela?
You're in a U-wing, which is great news for me. I'll need all the support I can get out there. All these years on the Temperance, I've never deployed on a mission. I just fixed up what came back. I might be nervous. Scared, even. But I've seen what you and Vanguard can accomplish together. I'm ready. I won't let you down out there.
Então a gente vai usar essa belezinha. Bora lá.
Squadron flying. This is a support fighter specializing in disabling enemy fighters and empowering the squadron.
Armas primárias, canhões de íons. Legal. Não tem muito comprometidos. Rajada de partícula. Esse daqui, com certeza. Tudo defletor Parte. Vamos manter assim, escudos. Você já vai ter um escudo grande, então vou deixá-lo maior. Motor. Motor subluz icon. Não, vamos manter assim mesmo. Bora pra missão. Vamos ver o que essa belezinha é capaz de fazer. Lembrando que isso daí é uma referência a Star Wars Rogue One. O mais engraçado é isso, olha lá. Teresa tá lá.
I hope it's still in one piece. Look what the nebula's done to that moon.
I dread what it could do to our ships.
Could be worse. We could be back in the Xavian abyss.
Or dead in the minefield.
See? Zarelda gets it.
Ver.
There's our broadcast hub. Beginning docking procedure. I'll have this old relic up and running in no time.
Well, let's get this done before the Empire notices we're out here.
I'm shaking in my boots.
You're not nervous.
Keo, I've seen Vanguard Squadron fly countless missions. What am I supposed to be worried about? Vanguard, I'm in. It's a mess in here. Stand by while I get this hub up and running.
Beleza.
Hey, looks like the broadcast hub works.
It works, but the system is a wreck. I'm gonna need some time to get all the comm sets back online.
Going into formation. Be quick. We have ties headed our way. I think the Empire's figured out what we're up to.
Bora lá. Minas de Toeta. Você pode posicionar minas perto de um objetivo para... tá, verdade.
Vanguard, fire! Take an extra shield.
Disabled. Well done.
Attack that target.
The Empire's all over me.
We got bombers coming our way.
Contracts are almost active.
You've got another shield.
Enemy destroyed.
Ion is underrated. Hard to work when I'm getting shot.
Tactical shield for you.
Yes.
Opa.
Tactical shield deployed.
I'm under attack here. That's a hit. Just a little longer.
You're in the clear. I'm with you. You're not going anywhere.
Target destroyed.
Got a shield for you.
Hard to work when I'm getting shot.
Disable one. I'm on it.
Blast that, Vanguard. Deploying a tactical shield.
Empire's all over me.
Toma.
I've got you.
Good save.
Just a little longer.
Attack that target. Shielding you. Blast that, Vanguard.
This is so much easier when I'm not under attack.
Bombers are done for, but the rest of these ties gotta go.
We'll destroy them all. You're okay.
Cadê você?
Joining formation.
Não.
That's the last of the ties.
They'll be back with friends, no doubt.
Have another shield.
Good looking out, team. When you work together, it really is a sight to behold.
You got that right. What's the situation, Zerelda?
Giving you an extra shield.
Got it. All comm sets are now active. Keep them safe. The more we have, the stronger our distress signal. We need time for the comm sets to strengthen our signal. Then I can broadcast our distress call to the New Republic.
Gotcha. We'll keep the Empire away from the comm sets.
Exactly. Because if we lose them all, we lose everything.
You heard her. Keep the Empire on the comm sets.
Tactical shield deployed.
You're good now.
More ties headed our way.
They sent TIE bombers. That's not good.
Vanguard, fire!
Nice. I'll finish them off.
How's that taking fire?
Enemy's tailing you.
Attack that target.
Combat under fire. I'm taking fire.
Joining up.
Take an extra shield.
Signal strength amplifying. Keep it up.
Don't let the Empire near the comsat.
You're good. Keep flying.
Thanks. Shielding you. Vanguard, fire.
Ion is so awesome. Let's get the comsat one.
Blast that, Vanguard. They're locking on. Giving you an extra shield.
Various formation. They're destroying our comsat.
I got you.
They're breaking through.
I got that one in my sights right now. They're attacking the comsat. No need to thank me.
Good stuff. Tactical shield for you.
You've got enemies locked on. Comsat taking fire. That'll do.
Empire's locking onto me.
We only have 2 comsats left.
Defensive positions.
Stop those ties.
Got a shield for you. I've picked up a tail.
Just a little longer.
One more for me.
Disable target. I'm on it. Enemy reinforcements inbound.
Enemy interceptors incoming. I got him.
Attack that target. Have another shield.
Love to be the hero.
Ties are all over the comsat.
Nossa, cara, só tem que sobreviver a isso e destruir o máximo de caças que der.
Comsat taking fire.
Do not lose that comsat.
They're locking on. You've got another shield.
Pretty good with those ion weapons, ain't ya? Comsat under fire.
Get after those ties.
Ai,
Deploying a tactical shield.
We really gotta stop those ties.
Ah, cara, qual é?
We're down to our last concept, Vanguard. We will protect it with our lives. Good, because we're all dead if this doesn't work.
I got you. Imperial jamming ship just entered the area. We have ties incoming.
Attack that target.
Keep it up. We're on it.
Taking damage.
Deploying a tactical shield.
Sorry, Zerelda. We're trying. Enemy destroyed.
Jamming ship destroyed.
Ties are pulling back.
Signal's still growing, but that last comset's doing all the heavy lifting.
The Empire will not take it from us. Their reinforcements are running scared.
Looks like our work here is done.
Nossa, no último segundo e tá o último satélite.
Ready when you are, Commander Javes.
You're good now.
Attention. This is Commander Javes calling from the Ringali Nebula, requesting emergency assistance.
Thanks, Zerelda. We couldn't have done it without you.
You're damn right.
Commander Javes, we're regrouping with Zerelda and heading back to you. Okay. The Temperance is headed to the far side of the moon. We'll meet you there.
Commander, where's the StarHawk?
He was more badly damaged than we thought. General Syndulla has evacuated all personnel to the Temperance.
Ah. Eles abandonaram a nave. Só sobrou então a...
We can't abandon it.
We can lose our StarHawk prototype, but not the people who built it. You're gonna help them escape.
How, boss? The Temperance's hyperdrive is busted.
They're working on it. But don't worry, I'll buy you enough time.
Ah. É ele que veio pro ataque.
Friends, years ago the rebellion welcomed me. Today, I feel honored to join the fight.
Sir, you can't.
Have faith, Kyo. Besides, if there's one person who can keep Jarissa's attention, it's me. I need you to lead our defenders. The future of Project StarHawk and maybe the New Republic itself is in your hands.
All due respect, sir. You won't last a second out there alone.
Alone? No. But thanks to you, I've been able to call in some help.
Commander Javes, this is Anvil Squadron. We got your message. We're here to help.
Good luck, Vanguard. And may the Force be with you.
Graças aos seus esforços em Galitan, as comunicações foram restauradas. Comandante Lindon Javes e General Syndulla podem pedir reforços à Nova República. Com sorte eles chegaram lá. Deixei a nova nave que foi pro saco. Ah lá.
There you are.
Nada aqui, só o rapaz ali pra conversar e pronto. Fala com o Ray.
When I was a police officer on Parkella, I'd spend weeks fighting red tape to arrest a racketeer or a slaver gang. People who were obviously guilty. I enlisted with the Empire because it gave me the power to do what was necessary. Deliver justice to the galaxy. Flying ties is more dangerous than chasing crooks. Every time I fly out of this hangar, I know it could be my last. But I come back. Time and again. I'm so tired of arguments about Imperial morality. I've heard pilots question our Empire. They wonder if our methods were right. But they always forget one thing. The simple fact is this. We have the power, so we have determined what is right. When you're out there, never forget that you get to decide who lives and who dies. You've earned that power. Let's go. The captain is waiting.
Bora. Bora que eu quero ver a giripoca piar.
We've done it.
Vamos ver como é que vai ser o
With
desenrolar
Vanguard
dessa
Squadron
história.
backed into a corner, Lindon Javes has made his last mistake. We have confirmation that Lindon has joined the fray. That's not all. He's leading the same rebel squadron we decimated at Moncala. This is a calculated move. Lindon wants me to do something reckless. He thinks he knows me. But he's wrong. We're not going to take the bait. Titan Squadron will focus on our real target, the StarHawk. Admiral Sloane is counting on us. I wish I could deal with Lindon personally. But a commander's true weapon is a squadron, not a starfighter. Go. Complete your mission. And if you get Lindon in your sights, strike him down once and for all. This is it, Titan Squadron. Our moment of victory is at hand. The Temperance has broken off from the rebel fleet, but no matter. Our focus is the StarHawk. And thanks to the reinforcements from Admiral Sloane, we now have it surrounded. The StarHawk suffered catastrophic damage from our Baradium assault and has had no opportunity for repairs. If I'm correct, a careful strike to the ship's tractor beam core should turn it into a floating time bomb. Reaching the StarHawk will not be easy. The rebels managed to call in reinforcements of their own. Anvil Squadron, to be precise. Lindon Javes is handling Anvil Squadron's tactics personally. Anvil took heavy losses at Moncala, but they still have starfighters and a grudge. Destroy them. They're also fielding a Nebulon B frigate. We have a raider on hand to assist you. Once you reach the StarHawk, you must breach its armor to attack the core. Scans indicate there's an undetonated Baradium missile lodged somewhere in the StarHawk's hull. Exploit that.
Caraca.
With the hull breached, a single fighter can fly inside the StarHawk to attack its tractor beam core. We have no idea what to expect on the inside. Do what you must to start a core overload, and then escape to the Overseer while there's still time. All our work and sacrifice has led to this, Titan. Do not let Lindon Javes stop you now.
This is it. Destroying that Starhawk makes us heroes. And heroes have influence. A smart person could parlay that influence. Become Admiral Sloane's aide, perhaps. Once in the heart of Imperial power, you can guide it. From there, anything's possible. Even the foundations of a new Senate. Now all we have to do is win. Oh, don't worry.
I'm not losing sight of what we must do. But this is about more than ending a war. A true future for the Empire, beyond Death Stars and rebels, is within our grasp. That is what I'm fighting for. Whatever you're fighting for, remember it today.
Beleza. A guria tá doida pra recuperar o Senado.
I would be remiss if I didn't point out that our odds of success are substantially lower than usual.
Are you saying Titan Squadron is no match for a broken-down rebel fleet?
Oh. No, not at all. Your record is very impressive. It's just that these rebels are desperate. That makes them especially dangerous.
A valid observation, LT-514. I expect you will keep it in mind.
I took this posting to see how squadron tactics really work in the field, and I discovered how little I really knew. But now I have enough material to submit an entire intelligence databank on Titan Squadron, and yourself in particular. Watching you hunt rebels has been very educational, and rather fun. Thank you. It's been an honor to observe.
You've made yourself indispensable. Titan Squadron would not have been the same without you. When I called you to serve, you answered without hesitation. I won't forget it. The battle is waiting. Do not disappoint me.
Então, mais uma batalha, galera. Vamos fazer a giripoca piar. Pode maluco.
Anvil Squadron makes no difference. Once the StarHawk is gone, we'll be one step closer to ending this war. But the end of the war doesn't mean the end of our duty, does it? Captain Carroll may be satisfied with destroying the StarHawk, but it's only one ship. Enemies of the Empire exist all across the galaxy. I'll deal with them myself if I have to. Sounds like a good retirement to me. Let's finish this.
Vai virar exército de uma pessoa só. Barbaridade. Vamos ver o que o Shin vai falar. É inteligente, cara. Não é burro.
Won't end with a StarHawk. Whatever's destroyed rises again. I've lived it. They need soldiers, pilots. Always have. Always will. Rebels or Republic. We know our duty. Take strength in that. You fly. I'll follow.
Ele sempre tem uns papos meio motivacional, né? Bora lá.
This is it then. Captain Carroll needs you in a TIE fighter, bomber, or interceptor. Your choice.
Ah, vamos com o caçador mesmo. Não, bombardeio bem louco. Doido, Zé.
Hoped you'd pick that.
Eu prefiro mais isso do que a mina, sinceramente. Melhor do que eu ficar esperando toda hora recargar o... Depois. E essa missão vai precisar. Mas eu acho que nessa missão vai dar pra voltar na Overseer.
Titan Squadron is ready. On your order, Captain.
I've come to expect nothing less. The StarHawk is straight ahead, but you will have to cut through the Republic fleet to reach it. Overseer to Imperial Raider. Help Titan break through the Republic lines.
Yes, ma'am. Moving to position.
Heads up! Incoming fighters! Titan, destroy those fighters now.
Anvil leader to Titan. You should have wiped this out at my collar.
I got a second chance. And if you're looking for me, Teresa, I'll just be over here with the rest of Anvil, taking out this Star Destroyer. Shame you won't come face me.
Traitor! How dare you talk to us about shame? Titan is my weapon, poised to deliver the Empire's vengeance.
Right. And your leader, when you're finished there, come join us.
Anvil dies today.
Anvil's fighters are still a factor. I'm on your side.
They've locked on! The StarHawk and Anvil Squadrons, all in one place.
All those targets, spoiled for choice.
Damn right.
Ostentadora.
Let's take them apart.
I have your back.
I didn't need your help.
Toma.
Take it out. You'll have to try harder than that.
Keep taking out those fighters.
They're locking on.
Enemy behind you, stay sharp.
Deve ser.
I'm taking damage.
Enemy down.
I'm on your wing.
My hero is here.
Took them out.
Very nice. They're all over me.
Corre.
Take it out.
Enemy behind you. Stay sharp. Taking damage.
They're losing fighters fast.
Keep it up, Titan. Changing formation.
Foi uma boa escolha esse daqui.
Here and ready to go.
And the legend grows.
You're welcome.
Da mãe.
That's a hit. Enemy locked on.
I said you'd pay for attacking my collar, Titan. When your empire finally crumbles, you won't be there to see it.
What do you know? I'm being followed.
You're safe.
Worry about yourself next time.
Watch out! I'm in position.
Take it out. I want that gone.
I need to reload. Thank me later.
You see it?
É.
Take it out.
That's the way. All fighters destroyed. Good. Now
Ah,
focus on that frigate.
Radar here. Moving to support Titan Squadron.
These Republic fools. Trapped, outnumbered, and they refuse to accept it. They'll call us weak, even as the might of our empire sweeps them aside.
Raiders being taken apart.
Your primary target is the enemy frigate.
Joining up.
Take it out.
That frigate can't hold out much longer.
Bring it down.
bateu sem querer. É.
I'd say you owe me one.
I'm in position.
Boa.
Enemy frigate down. The path to the StarHawk is clear. You'll need to breach the StarHawk's hull to get inside. A moment. I'm picking up something on radar.
Titan, stay alert. More enemy capital ships are incoming.
Titan, split up and attack. Let's go.
It's their funeral.
Anvil Squadron, rally around our reinforcements. You can still surrender, Titan. To scum like you, never. I was hoping you'd say that.
We're wearing down that enemy corvette.
One shot at a time.
Second enemy corvette is coming apart. Then let's finish it off.
Captain Carrot, I didn't anticipate this level of resistance.
I did. That's why I called in ships from the Bormir sector. And here they are.
Corvette is destroyed. Still one left. Both corvettes annihilated.
And they thought we might surrender.
Commander James, we have Imperial reinforcements incoming to our location. You've got it, Cassandra. They're desperate. Titan leader to Captain Carroll. We wiped out most of the enemy capital ships.
Numbers aren't everything. It's leadership that wins a battle. And fury. Got it! Enemy frigate is destroyed!
Damn it! We've lost our capital ships! Anvil, fall back to my position and regroup. Roger.
Now for the StarHawk. Titan Squadron, close in.
Titan, this is it. Follow me. The StarHawk's covered in carbon scoring from the beryllium attack.
How's it still flying? Because they built it from Imperial Durasteel.
Anvil will be back. Too late to save their battleship. You'll need to breach the StarHawk's hull to get inside.
Make your way to the Beradium missile. End the StarHawk.
Ué? O cara parou e não foi?
See it yet?
Só pra dar uns sustinhos. Eita, pega.
Lookout, turrets are active.
You have it. Target the missile and reach the StarHawk. Take the core, Titan 3.
We'll defend the breach.
Bring the StarHawk down.
Right. For the Empire!
Take it out.
You're welcome. Let me reload.
Aguenta um pouco.
Reloading.
Taking damage.
Stand by. Reloading. Thank me later.
Vamos ver se eu vou conseguir.
The tractor beam's containment is... Look, just get to the core and watch out for gravitational anomalies.
Use your boost thrusters if you need to. But remember, the tight space will make that tricky. Don't forget to give yourself room to decelerate.
Commander, a Titan starfighter just breached the StarHawk's hull. They're inside. Copy, Andolita. Teresa, what are you up to?
I'm finishing what I began at Nadiri.
Nossa. Mano do céu, como é que pilota isso?
Titan 3, throttle down. I'm reading strange gravity effects inside that core.
You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from the center. Try to ride the flow around the outside.
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going.
Calma.
Half the emitters are offline.
E...
Just a little more.
Ah. Ah.
You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire.
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going. Half the emitters are offline. Just a little more. Yes, core is... Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3. That burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out. It might be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course. Titan 3, brace yourself. You should be close to the core's emitters. Zero in and fire. Stay away from the center.
Reading a spike in the core. Keep going. Half the emitters are offline. Just a little more. Yes, core is... Wait. Calculations show the core is about to release a gravity burst.
Titan 3, that burst will fire you out of the core like a blaster bolt. Center yourself with the entrance. You can ride the shockwave out. It might be tricky. Relax, stay nimble, and steer clear of the walls.
Nossa.
Gravity burst incoming.
Steer carefully. The gravity fluctuations might knock you off course. Titan 3, brace yourself. Titan 3 is clear. You did it. The StarHawk's core has become a time bomb. Nothing can stop it from overloading now.
Star Destroyer down. More of our people saved. And we're just getting started. Handled with me. Yes, sir. It's time to end this.
Don't you dare fight Javes without me.
You'll have to go through us first. Titan 3, we're pinned down. It's in your hands now.
Titan 3, I gave you a chance at Star Haven. I wish you'd taken it. We'll never get into fear.
Is she more than that to finish me off.
I won't insult you by asking for your surrender, Lindon.
Interesting. I underestimated you. Not just your talent, your willingness to be used by an empire that will destroy you.
You never knew me at all.
I'll make it quick. Another gravity bust. His fighter can't endure much more. When this is over, look at the empire you serve and ask why.
Betraying your people for principles doesn't make you noble, Lindon.
Not in your eyes, maybe, but in the eyes of those that I've saved.
Ah, cara, que cara difícil.
That traitor's shields are down. He's running back to his StarHawk.
His shield regeneration is disabled. He's vulnerable. All right, enough games. No repairs, no shields. Just like my first time. Let's see how good you really are.
End this, Titan 3. Quickly!
If you just left and lost our haven, Teresa, think what you could have achieved.
Well, here's your legacy, Lindon. Smoldering wreckage over a broken world.
Acabou. Ah.
It's done.
No.
Thank you, Titan 3. So perish all traitors. Imperial ships, prepare to withdraw.
They're refusing, Captain. They plan to eliminate the rebel fleet.
Fools! Our mission is complete. Take us to Lightspeed. Leave their StarHawk to burn.
Titan Squadron. With Admiral Sloane's unerring support, we have left Project StarHawk in ruins. Vanguard Squadron is doomed. Imperial ideals have prevailed. Loyalty, duty, discipline. And with our latest champion, we shall ascend to even greater heights. Titan 3 has been promoted to Flight Baron, with full honors.
Barão de voo.
Well done. Your future with the Empire is bright. I take pride that the death of Lindon Javes sends a message to all who would betray us. That wherever the enemies of the Empire may arise, Titan will be waiting, no matter the cost. This war is our crucible. We will emerge triumphant and bring this new republic to its knees.
Boa. Lindon Javes se foi. Imagens de StarHawks em chamas intimidaram uma dúzia de sistemas rebeldes. Os rumores dizem que o almirante Sloane planeja recompensar o Esquadrão Titã com uma nova missão nas regiões desconhecidas. Esquadrão Vanguarda. Vixe.
Come join us.
Casualty list has been updated.
Ardo confirmed what you
É,
already
cara,
knew.
vai ser bem triste.
The commander is gone.
Yeah. You know he did the right thing, though. The civilians needed us. The commander sent Vanguard where we were needed most.
Of course. This is what he fought for. That's why it hurts so much.
Whatever happens next, this is the end of the line. I just wanted to say, I know we haven't flown together very long, but if I'm being honest, it feels like you've always been here. I speak for everyone in Vanguard when I say, It's been a pleasure fighting beside you.
I know we have a mission, but we also have each other to lean on and to protect. You've got my back out there, and I have yours, no matter what. Okay, General Syndulla is waiting for us in the briefing room. Shall we?
Vamos ver qual que vai ser a próxima missão, então. Triste, né, cara? Mas era esperado.
I'm sorry that our first real meeting is under such tragic circumstances. We're all feeling Lindon's loss. But we're cornered. You and Vanguard have held back the Imperials, but we must get those civilian engineers out safely. I need you focused and ready to go. Lindon saw you as a leader, an inspiration even. That's the courage I need right now. Let's get you and the others briefed. There isn't much time.
Era Syndulla.
Thanks to your work on the comsats,
Vamos lá,
Nova
General.
Squadron heard our call, and with Lindon Javes bought us time to repair our ships for escape. But now the Imperial fleet has Anvil's ships pinned down. They can't get out. So we're going back into the fight, because we need to buy everyone time to escape. No one left behind. Ardo thinks we have one chance. It's drastic, but here it is. The moon is highly unstable, and the Imperial ships are positioned around it. If we crash the StarHawk into the moon's core, the shockwave should destroy those Imperial ships and let us escape, if we're fast. However, the ship's tractor beam is firing uncontrollably as it overloads. If we can get a couple of corvettes into that beam, we can tow it up to speed. Vanguard Squadron, you're up first. We're counting on you to clear the path and take out the closest Star Destroyer. Corvettes will then enter the tractor beam, and if Ardo's plan works, get the StarHawk moving. It should have a straight shot. Defend our fleet, in case the Imperials get wise to what we're doing. When the StarHawk collides with that moon, the shockwave will hit every Imperial ship in range. And you, unless you outrun it. It's risky, but sacrificing this StarHawk will save our fleet, and the engineers who will build the next one, and the next. The future of the New Republic depends on it. Let's finish this.
Sim, senhora, vamos terminar, mas... Ah, sim, galera, eu sei que tá bem bacana, tá muito, né, viciante, mas infelizmente no próximo episódio, eu sinto muito. Galera, muito obrigado pela audiência, certo? Ficamos então pro próximo episódio aí, ver o que vai acontecer, já que a StarHawk vai ter que ser sacrificada. E caso você esteja caindo aqui de paraquedas, tanto só por curtir o vídeo ou para pegar alguma dica caso esteja jogando, inscreva-se no canal, é muito importante, ajuda o canal a crescer, né? E de contramão você fica por dentro de todo o conteúdo do game, tanto de Star Wars Squadrons quanto todo o que eu liberar aqui no canal. O YouTube te avisa de várias maneiras de tudo que eu liberar, certo? Muito obrigado, se cuidem e até a próxima. Falou!